on.
Okay, so we're in the middle with Captain Jon Woolgar. You got away last week. I managed to finally. I've pinned him down for a proper interview, and well, compared to last week, where absolutely we dominated the game, absolutely dominated it throughout. I felt tremendously proud about the way that we performed. But we've come out here today, and unfortunately we're on the losing side. But describe the feeling that you have, even though we lost. The feeling that you had, the performance and the effort that was put in from the team all round.
Absolutely, yeah. I think this week's almost as satisfying as last week, if not more so, just based on the quality of the opposition. Really, last week we went right through them. They didn't have many batsmen, so we always should have won that one. Yeah. We scored loads of runs. Obviously, last week we did fantastically well, three of us with the bat. But yeah, this week I think as a team effort to score over 200 runs, chasing down 215. Against a team that were all made up of league players that we're just not used to, was a great effort.
I also, as well, you mentioned the 200 runs. That's two weeks in a row now. We've got over 200 runs, and against this week against some fantastic opposition as well. It's just all round. It's a quality effort. What do you think then that we can? What do you think that we can take away from this game that we can apply to the way that we play in our next match? Bearing in mind we're at home on our spongy wicket.
Yeah, that's right. That's the other difference as well. I mean, playing on a nice track here, it's a lot easier to bat. But then we did it last week. We showed it's possible at our ground, which is not often that we manage to do that. But yeah, hopefully we can take the confidence back there and score some more runs. And obviously this, I would say over the season, this probably will end up being one of the stronger sides that we'll come up against. Yeah. So yeah, if we can take our team spirit and confidence from these last two games back home, we'll be laughing.
Yeah. Your own performance last week, 53 if I remember rightly. This week 60 was it? 60, and both times opening the batting. Yeah. Which is that only like the third or fourth time you've ever done it in your life?
It is. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I've never opened the batting in the past.
Do you feel comfortable doing it now?
I wouldn't say that after two games, despite back-to-back 50s. I think that's gonna pull the wool over a few people's eyes. I think, yeah, because I'm not used to it at all. But we'll see. Yeah, I'll stick with it for the time being. Yeah. Through lack of any other volunteers.
Yeah, that's generally the way it works. Opening the batting.
That's how it goes at Churchley. That's right.
Whoever scratches their arse at the wrong moment, you get picked. You're going to be out there batting first. But also as well, similar thing with Lee, where we bumped him up the order to open, and he was getting 50s as well. I mean, overall, I don't know what's the stats, man. How many 50s have we got so far? It's about 6, 8. 8 50s already, and I mean,
which is probably more than we had in the whole season last year, I would say.
And we won, the majority of our games last season as well. So.
It is. It's strange how it goes. But,
for once, not only strong bowling, but we finally think we might have some batting to match it as well.
Well, that's right. Yeah, we're showing up a bit of spine with the bat, which we've never really done. Historically, in my time anyway, my 12 years, we've never been a strong batting side. We've always been a bowl first team. Yeah. Try and knock them over, and then struggle to chase them down.
Yeah.
But yeah, so hopefully that's turning round.
I couldn't get away without mentioning Sean Pollock, because he's still about 3 yards away from us, giving me the evil eye.
It'd be rude not to.
Because the only reason I'm not interviewing him now is because we're all bored of him talking actually. Yeah. Plus he can't speak English properly anyway. But as a captain, how do you feel about Charles, not as a person, about his, we'll leave that for another time. But how do you feel, as a captain, his performance has helped the team?
Fantastic. It's nice to see him scoring some runs again. After sort of taking on the bowling as a sort of full-time job, rather than being the all-rounder that he should be. So yeah, great. Hopefully he can carry on for the rest of the season.
And look at him.
For a change.
Oh, look at his little face. Round face.
Camera's starting to shake.
Yeah. Well, a tremendous effort, well batted today.
Good all-round team performance today.
It was an all-round performance, but a really steady start, which helped us get there. And we were sitting on the sideline, me and Sean was looking, oh, they're making a real go of this. Oh, we're really going to have to go for this now.
Yeah.
You know, every time we inch sort of up, you know, inch the runs forward, we looked up at the scoreboard and it was ticking over nicely.
Yeah.
And you know, it was all your platform that you know, basically made it possible for Charles to almost go out there and bat the win for us. But yeah, tremendously played today. Well done. And are you playing next week?
I am. Yep.
Good. Are you going to play most of the games this season, do you think? Or?
Pretty much. Yeah, I've managed to take a fair bit of annual leave, so yeah, I'm hoping to be around.
And
a lot more than the last few seasons, anyway.
And the most important question is, how's the garden going?
It's nearly done. I've handed it over to the builder now, so my job's done. Yeah.
Oh, good
I
man.
can rest my back. Focus my energies on cricket.
Good man. Well, let's go have a curry and enjoy ourselves.
Let's do it.